Going forward, though, for the future of Zimbabwe, why should they trust you?
Well, I think this is where this is exciting. This is an opportunity for us to actually chart a completely different path for Zimbabwe, introduce a different culture of doing things. People should actually be looked at because of the ideas that they present. And I think if we don't do that in Africa, then we're in trouble. There's a reason why Meredith Martin wrote a book and says, points out that 50 years after the beginning of the decolonization process in Africa, we are still, where we were almost 50 years ago developmentally. So, and I believe that it is because of this culture of not looking at people in terms of the ideas that they present. And I think that's where we should go.
Presenting great ideas is one thing, but you know that you need to gain people's trust. You've been out for 20 solid years. That's not an easy time. And in that time, they have become familiar with different figures, notable figures in the country, different leaders, different, if you like, rhetorics about the changes that they should have. So what makes yours that much different?
Well, actually, I think there's an assumption there, Priscilla, which I think is a wrong assumption. The wrong assumption that I'm referring to is this idea that people don't trust you. Your own people don't trust you because you've been outside. I don't think that's true.
Not that they don't trust you, but how you've not built that trust with them. You've not been with them in order to build that trust. There are certainly people that will trust you, but you need to go further than that.
Yeah. That's why.
How would those in the rural areas, for instance, get to trust you? Because they wouldn't be as familiar with you as those in the city.
Well, that's why there's a campaign. So we call it a campaign, not just to use that word, but you go out there and you earn